Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to come on here and do a video because it's been a minute and there's never any perfect time to film, so I'm gonna save you guys all. There's a lot going on in my life spiel, but I thought that when my makeup is on and I'm about to leave the house and I feel like I look okay, then I'll film a video. So today's video is going to be my top 9 to 10 things, my top 9 to 10 luxury purchases of 2021. Let me preface this and say I hope you guys are all doing well as we go into our now 3rd year of COVID. I need water. I haven't done this in a long time. Yeah. So as we go now into our 3rd year of COVID, I hope your families are well. I hope your health is doing well. I hope your physical and mental health is doing well. And so let's add a little levity to our life and talk about inconsequential things like stuff we buy for no reason. And without further ado, let's get started. Don't forget to rate, like, comment, and subscribe. I am trying to be more consistent with the filming. I love doing it. I have a full-time job as well, and so between all my life changes, I moved from New York to Texas. I'm in my mom's house right now, so we're in the process of finding like exactly where we want to live. So just be patient with me. I'm trying out here. Okay, so let's do it. I think I'll start with accessories because 3 of these items are accessories. So the first item on my list is, these are actually the wrong sunglasses. These are not the sunglasses I was intending to speak about. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So the first item I want to talk about is accessories. I got 2 pairs of sunglasses this year that I'm absolutely obsessed with. The first pair is from Bottega Veneta. We all know Bottega's been having its moment now for like 3 years, even though I think Daniel Lee has stepped down as creative director, but I still think that they're going to prevail. I don't even think they're like a trendy thing anymore. I think Bottega is a part of any collector's life. So I got these. These are those classic like hexagonal aviators, and I'm like absolutely obsessed with them. They're really sturdy. I feel comfortable wearing them on a beach. Like, I'm pretty sure these have sand all over them still. I probably didn't clean them correctly. But yeah, like, they go with everything. I love the fact that they go so nicely with gold jewelry, because I basically literally only wear gold jewelry. And so I love the way these look. I love that they fit any face shape. I wish I could wear them for the rest of this video, but that would be super shady, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, this is item number 1. I have gotten so much use out of these sunglasses. I wear them all the time. The second pair of sunglasses, I love these. Like, these are my rich mom vibes. I'm not a mom yet and I'm not rich, but if I were to be a rich mom, these are the sunglasses I would get. These are by Louis Vuitton, and I think these are called the Millionaire sunglasses. I believe so. Yeah, I think they're called the Millionaire sunglasses, even though in my case, I think these are called the middle class sunglasses, but either way, it doesn't matter. These are adorable. They have like a square, sort of angular square shape. They have the Louis Vuitton emblem on the side. I mean, does the side scream Louis Vuitton? Yes. Is it a little tacky? Yes. But if the shoe fits, whatever. So yeah, I love these 2. I wear these usually when my hair is up because, hello, what's the point? I mean, it still shows, but I just think it's like almost like a piece of jewelry. I am absolutely obsessed with these. I've gotten so many compliments when I wear them, and I just feel like they're such a statement. They like elevate any outfit. Excuse me. I'm having a little bit of a hoarse voice. Not COVID. I feel like in this day and age, like, if you're sniffling, if you're coughing, you could have Ebola. People wouldn't care, but as long as you don't have COVID. But no, so yeah, so excuse me if my voice is a little hoarse. So this is item number 2. I absolutely am obsessed with these. They are worth every penny. I got them when I went to Europe before Omicron. when things were okay. I felt comfortable going, so I got to get the VAT refund on these. Maybe I'll do a separate video one day of how to shop when you're in Europe, because some things are really much cheaper. Other things not so much, but certain things are way cheaper. I got a good deal on these. So that's item number 2. Item number 3 is one of the stupidest things I've bought all year, but I absolutely love it. It's a baseball cap from Celine. I obviously don't need this at all, but I have just kind of been liking like that like logo heavy collegiate athleisure vibe that Celine is going for. I loved the Phoebe Philo days of Celine. I don't think anything can top that. There's still so many items from back then, like that one silk shirt that you see Kanye wear, or that one like ID necklace by Celine. I am so obsessed with those items, but they're really hard to get now. But I had had my eyes on this baseball cap for a really, really, really long time, and it has been sold out forever. I don't know where to put the, but I managed to get my hands on it. You see it still has the tag. I haven't even worn it yet, but I don't know, like moving from New York to Texas, like the dress code here is way different. It's a lot more casual. In New York, I used to stunt all the time, like get dressed up just to like, I don't know, walk down the street and go to the Bottega. But here it's like a lot more casual, and I already sometimes when I like go out, I feel like I'm doing the most. That's just my personal thing. I don't like to stick out like a sore thumb either. So it's a lot of athleisure, a lot of casual clothes. So I was like, okay, well, I need a baseball cap. And so the Celine one is super cute. I'm not 100% obsessed with the shape. It's not like the typical dad hat shape. It has a little bit of a trucker vibe going on up here. But not enough to like deter me from liking it. I love it, and I just imagine wearing it to like when I can go back to the gym or have a life, leave the house. I'm gonna be wearing this cap a lot. So this is obviously, you know, not the smartest purchase, but I don't know, for me, like, I like little knickknacks. Like, I don't want to call it a knickknack, but I love like the designer accessory game. I don't, you know, a lot of people don't think it's an investment, but like you guys know my stance. I don't think any of this stuff is an investment. Crypto is an investment. Stocks are an investment. You know, ETFs are an investment. This is conspicuous consumption. It's not an investment, so I'm not gonna like lose sleep over like, oh my god, did you buy a trendy item? Like, yeah, duh. Why else would you ever spend this much on a baseball cap? All right, so I think I think we're done with accessories. Now I'm gonna move on to ready to wear. So I've been dabbling a little bit more in the clothing world of this obsession of mine, and lately I've been loving, like, my style is not feminine at all. If that I don't know, I don't want anyone to come for me, but I don't know if that word even exists anymore, like in terms of style. I don't wear a lot of dresses. My clothes are not what anyone would consider the traditional definition of girly. I wear a lot of, like, I guess you could say streetwear, like street style influenced clothing. I don't wear that much color. So in my head, there's certain staples that I have, like blazers, denim jackets, leather pants, biker shorts. And so I've been like making a mental list, I've been making a mental list and crossing items off the list, like in every category, to see if there's a designer version that I love and I'll continue to wear over time. So case in point, actually, let me go grab something that I missed. I'm at my mom's house. I'm in between places. Okay, so item number 1 on the clothing list are these shorts. I got these Prada nylon shorts in the summer of 2021 because I just love how they look. I love how they feel. I love how they have like a little touch of Prada. I've worn them in so many different ways. Like, I've worn them with a white t-shirt. I've worn them with a crop t-shirt. I've worn them with combat boots. I've worn them with a blazer. One day I totally did like the logo ho thing. I did the Prada shorts with the Prada pouch boots and the Prada bucket hat, and I was like, Prada or nada, bitches. But I really like these. So for me, if something is in a neutral, I know I'm gonna wear it over and over again, I have no problem buying it. And again, I got these on one of those like cheaper websites, Satire, Italist, those websites where everything's like a couple $100 cheaper, but you have to like check all the time. If you want something, you Google it that day and the next day it could be gone. So I got this and I have been obsessed. Then the second item, this one's kind of embarrassing because this is kind of like a hype beast moment, but I got 2 denim jackets from Balenciaga. Before you judge me, hear me out. There's no real winter here. It is like, right now it's like 70 and sunny, but at night it's gonna be like 35. And I, living in New York, never really embraced the denim jacket. I had the leather jackets and the puffers and, you know, bing bong, like all the New York winter stuff. But I never had like the spring or lighter jacket thing going on. So the first one I got was this one. It is a Balenciaga oversized denim jacket. It's just blue, and on the back it has Balenciaga in multiple languages. The last one being Arabic, I believe. I used to be able to read Arabic really well, and I've completely lost that skill, so I hope that that's in Arabic. The reason I went for Balenciaga with this, and obviously we have another logo moment, because I told you I am firmly planted in the middle class right now, and I have not reached that phase of elegance yet where I'm wearing a Chanel jacket and no one really knows about it, but when I get there I'll let you guys know. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. So I went with this one. I love the different languages in the back because, like, you know, inclusivity, but I love the way that these slouch. If you like, I hope you guys get what I'm about to say. There is a good slouch and a bad slouch. So I am 5'9", don't fall. I am 5'9" I have broad shoulders, and there's a certain slouch on me that gives very much linebacker instead of chic downtown edgy girl. And so the slouch of the jacket is what like convinced me to buy it. These jackets fit perfectly. They are cut so nicely that they're slouchy in all the right places, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing padding, you know what I mean? So that jacket I love, super comfortable. And then I wanted a black one because I'm so groundbreaking, I only wear black. But I got the black one. This one I got in a size bigger. This one has the black Balenciaga logo here, and on the back it says crew, like, you know how things say crew or staff or whatnot, and then it has the 40 Rue de Sèvres Paris address. I'm not sure if that's the headquarters of what. I should have probably researched that before this video, but again, same situation. Slouch is so on point here. It has to slouch correctly. If it doesn't slouch correctly, I don't want it. Even like with this sweatshirt, it's really big, but you'll notice most of it is hanging here. The wings, the flying squirrel wings, the armpit fat, but it's not all hanging here. So that's what's really important to me. I like the oversizedness to be strategically placed so that I'm not like, you know, that's my preference. Then the third item is also black. I wear a lot of like ribbed crop tops, just like everybody else. They're like layering pieces I use all the time. I have like 40 from Zara, literally like 40. They all just have like a minor varying degree of rib or material, but for some reason I have a collection. So I got myself the Celine one. I was really scared. This is the first time I've bought anything tight from a designer. I was really scared it wasn't gonna fit me, but this is a large and it fits me perfectly. I would say since I'm busty, this Celine ends up looking like Celine font 72 versus whatever size it is on me on the hanger, but it's really supportive. I don't have to wear a bra with it. I've worn it with a blazer, I've worn it by itself, I've worn it with jeans. Another staple piece that I feel like I'll wear like over and over again. So yeah, the Prada shorts, the 2 Balenciaga jackets, and the Celine tank top. Again, I'm dabbling in the world of clothing. One of the Balenciaga jackets was on sale, so Balenciaga does do a decent sale every year, and I was able to get that for a good price. All right, so let's move on to shoes. So the first shoe, I have a love-hate relationship with it. I bought it in France. I was really feeling some type of way when I was there. I wanted it to fix my life, and I thought that, you know, the only thing standing between me and celebrity status is a pair of Louis Vuitton slides. I'm a little embarrassed of this purchase, not because I don't think they're cute, but because it's just like, come on. My sister was like, where are you gonna wear those? And I was like, the movies. And then I heard myself and I was like, but that's okay. There's no shame in the game. I bought Louis Vuitton pillow slides. I don't know. I love slides and they're really comfortable. And I love wearing them to the airport. And I like having a little airport flex moment. Like, I wanna go to Hudson News. I wanna buy a magazine, a bottle of water that costs $13. And then I wanna be salty about the $13 bottle of water in my overpriced sandals. But I have to say, out of all the other like pool slides, these have some heft. Like the Balenciaga pool slides, I used to have my eyes on them like 4 years ago. They just seem like they're made out of rubber. These actually have a really thick sole. This part is super comfy. It's gonna deflate one day, but we'll worry about that then. Then they have like the Louis Vuitton, and these are half a size big on me, but that's all they had. Oh my God, do you know where I bought these? I love telling the story. Drum roll, please. I bought these in the south of France. You know, I was just like in the south of France and I bought a pair of slippers. No, but I know that sounds like that just, I don't know, every time I tell the story I feel like a little bit fancy. I'm like, oh yeah, I was in the south of France and I went to Louis Vuitton and bought the cheapest shoes they had. So yeah, I love these. They're very comfortable, all jokes aside. I would buy them again. I haven't worn them as much as I like. They're kind of like my airport shoe, because you can just take them off, wear a pair of socks. They're kind of shabby chic. I like shabby chic. Like, I like Birkenstocks, I like Uggs. I like that, I just want to be comfortable. So that's one shoe. The second shoe is an exciting one. Chanel dad sandals. I got them. I've been looking at them for like 4 years, 3 years now. I finally reached out to a personal shopper, Thread Styling, and I was able to snag a pair. Oh my goodness. I love these. I bought the ones with the black hardware because the gold hardware ones aren't really easy to come by. I had to go through a personal shopper to even get these. Super comfortable. Gave me a little bit of a blister issue on day one. You can comfort me in the comments, but I think having a blister on your foot is worse than giving birth to a child. Just saying. So I had blister on the outside of my foot. It hurt, but then I just totally broke them in and they're fine. I can do a separate video on these. I absolutely love them. If you can get over the fact that dad sandals are sort of ugly, then they go with everything. I wear them with jeans, I wear them with biker shorts, I wear them. I haven't worn them as much as I like because I don't really leave the house that much anymore because pandemic. But I absolutely love them. Definitely consider them worth it. I always wait. If something comes up like on the gram and it's been a year and I still like it, it's been 2 years, I still like it, I get it. That's how I feel right now about the green mini Jody. I still want a green mini Jody. It lives in my head rent-free. Even my husband is supportive of the decision, but I haven't been able to pull the trigger yet because, I don't know, something about buying a green mini bag, I don't know. That's the level I'm not at yet. So there's that, and then the last item is my favorite purchase of the whole year. Oh, it's heavy. Moment of silence for the biggest Chanel box in the world. It is a vintage Chanel bag. I bought this bag. I'm going to do a video dedicated to this bag. I bought this bag in March of 2021. I keep wanting to say 2020 because it's all blurring together at this point. I bought this bag from a consignment shop called Classic Coco that does the strictest authenticity process that you can think of. They are specialists in Chanel. I can leave the link below. They do these drops where they, like, you know, they go and source these things, so it's one of a kind pieces. This is truly a unicorn bag. God, thank you. I bought this in March before all the crazy Chanel price increases. I don't know if I could really walk into a Chanel right now and buy something. I don't know if I support the direction that they're headed in terms of this wannabe like Hermes life, because the quality of the new bags isn't that great. I have a 19, I love it, but I have friends that have classic flaps that they bought recently and they're just like, I don't understand. Plus, it's like they're making you jump through hoops. Like, you know, the whole Hermes, like my Hermes, my Birkin story. I had to wait for 6 years and then I had to go and have a Dementor suck the happiness out of me for 10 minutes before they let me even touch the bag. Like, I'm not about that life. I'm not gonna jump through hoops and humiliate myself to get a bag. So I don't like the direction Chanel is headed. I got this bag, it's vintage. Let me show it to you guys. It is a maxi flap chevron. And so back when these bags, I think this is from 1994, 1995, back when these bags were still being made, all the hardware was in 24 karat gold. I don't know if you guys can see how gold this hardware is. It like even makes it look fake because it's actually 24 karat gold. It is a heavy, heavy, heavy flap. It is a heavy bag. Like, this is like a Flavor Flav moment, okay? This bag is huge. But I think if I could ever say something is an investment, at least this is close because it keeps rising in value every single year. I don't use this that much. I hate that about myself. Usually I don't baby my stuff. I like to use it, but this is one that I'm like a little scared to jack up. It is so spacious. You could fit an iPad in here. It's chevron caviar leather, so it's extremely durable. I will definitely do a video on this bag alone, but this is definitely my favorite purchase of 2021 because I feel like it's classic. Victoria Beckham has one. She doesn't do anything wrong. So yeah, I mean, obsessed. This is my favorite purchase of last year. So yeah, I think, let me count. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do 10 things? I think I did 10 things. Oh, so I can say I did my top 10 things. So that is it for today. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any feedback, constructive, also let me know. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you have any requests, because I have some other things I've purchased this year that I haven't really spoken about. Some other sandals, some other ready-to-wear items. So yeah, looking forward to being more consistent with this whole YouTube thing. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay COVID-free, and love life. Bye.